video has been sponsored by Keen. I've been using psychic readers for decades, and they've ultimately provided me guidance, comfort, and clarity more times than I can count. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. You can also schedule a call with an advisor. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to a number of benefits: monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities and chakra clearing, and more. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well, and happy belated Halloween to you. So in honor of Halloween, I'm using some Halloween cards today to ask the question, who will be your next love? We're going to get into your person's hair color, eye color, height, characteristics like that, as well as what type of person they are, and messages for them towards the end of the reading, and then there will be extendeds as well. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in and welcome. This is a pick a card channel. I do weekly pick a card readings here. I invite you to join the community by subscribing. It is free. It does support the channel, and I do appreciate it. And share your stories in the comment section down below. I know we'd love to read them. And for my existing subscribers, thanks guys for staying with the channel. I still appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for tuning in. And as extra special thanks to my patrons. And for those who get extendeds and personal readings, if you would like a personal reading, my contact information is down below. So with that being said, group 1, you got the Jack-o'-lantern. And your card is Dawn, the light after the darkness. That is for group 1. Group 2, you got the Black Cat. And your card is Graveyard, unnecessary fear, which goes along because historically there has been an unnecessary fear against black cats when actually they're good luck, not bad luck. And for group 3, you've got the Spooky Eyeball. Spooky Eyeball and Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. So pause the video if you need more time. Use your intuition to pick, or like I said, random.org down below. If it doesn't resonate, choose another group or check out the playlist link down below. I appreciate you guys so much. Enjoy the readings, and we're going to get started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are well. So we've got some things pre-shuffled here for this reading. New love, who will be your next love? So I don't do these types of readings very often, so I'm kind of excited to get started with it. I did pre-shuffle the character traits in advance just because there's so many different categories. It takes a long time to do it on camera. So we'll just try it that way this time, see how it goes. I am going to use the Divine Masculine Archetype deck to just get like an archetype. It's an archetype deck to get an archetype as to who your new love will be, okay? So for everyone who is tuned into group 1, who will their new love be, Spirit? For the strongest collective energy of those watching. And group 1, this will also be an indicator, because if this sounds like somebody that you would be interested in, it'll let you know whether this is the right group for you or if you should choose another group or another reading, which there are other readings of mine linked down below. Many of you have been watching my older readings, and I really like to see that. It's nice to hear how those older readings still resonate with so many of you. So for group 1, who is the new love that's coming into group 1's life? Now, regardless of if you're here for a feminine or a masculine, this deck can apply for either, okay? Just wanted to say that up front. I tried to flip over. Got the nerd, okay. We got the nerd, guys. So if you're into nerdy chicks or nerdy dudes, then this is what it is. Now, it could just be one of the keywords that will resonate, that this person has a high IQ. This person, I'll just read the keywords off to you: genius, intelligent. It could be a little bit lame or nerdy, like the card says. And analytical, inventor, maybe that's their profession or that's the type of person they are. secret techniques and knowledge seeker, okay? So what's the main one, Spirit, that is coming through? Spirit is wanting to emphasize genius. So you guys, the next person that you're attracting in could really have like a genius IQ, or just be really smart, or just a genius in your eyes, okay? There's something sort of ingenious about this person. That's the main key word that Spirit is amplifying for that card, okay? So if you're into smart people, really smart people, then this could likely be for you. Now I'm gonna, since it's been Halloween, like this is Halloween week, I decided to go ahead and use some of my Halloween cards, but regardless of the time of year you find this reading, it's a timeless reading, so it can still resonate. And the oracle that we got is Dawn, the light after the darkness, okay? So, yeah, if you're here for feminine, you're feminine, the next person you're going to be involved with could be named Dawn, but what the main thing is with this is the energy of somebody coming out of the dark night of the soul. This is about having a new beginning, because dawns indicate the beginning of a day, so it indicates a new beginning. It's also a card of a fresh start and new hope, okay? So it's like you represent a fresh start to this person, you bring new hope into their life. There is this energy of a new beginning here. So it's also an indication that this person has gone through or is going through a big change when you meet them, okay? So yeah, it looks like you are a big brightener to this person's day. You motivate them. They're coming through a change. They're getting out of the dark night of the soul, and they're starting something new in life. And that this connection is really going to be quite new for both of you. It's going to feel like a fresh start, okay? So, I wonder if I should go through the character traits. I think I'll wait on those, and we'll just get started with the Halloween tarot deck to find out more about this person. For everyone who tuned into Group 1 Spirit, who is Group 1's new love? Who is the new love coming in for Group 1? We've got the Six of Bats. Yeah, that just goes along with what I was saying. Somebody moving away from an unworkable situation, leaving something behind, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. It is also a card of healing as well. Could be an air sign, but we'll get into signs when I pull out the character cards. We've got Eight of Pumpkins. So this could be somebody that has moved for work when you meet them, or is sort of like up-leveling in their life, got a promotion. This could be somebody that, you know, you work with or go to school with as well, or this is where you meet them. That is earth sign energy. But I definitely feel like you're going to know that this person is coming out of some sort of a conflict, okay? Could be conflict with friends, or it could be conflict related to like a third-party situation. If some of you, because for some of you, this could be somebody from your past or somebody that you already know. Not for all of you, okay? It's a general reading. Always just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But I have to say it because I am getting for some of you that is, I keep hearing fresh start. So it's like a fresh start and a connection. So it's about leaving something behind, maybe leaving a third party behind. But it feels like if it's not somebody that you know, this person is leaving, you know, a situation maybe where they were cheated on, or yeah, I'm just getting that, like leaving behind a lifestyle too that no longer serves them. And they're getting more serious. They're putting in more focus on their work, on their stability, and things like that. Yes, definitely. They're trying to get to that 10 of Pumpkins here. These cards are so cute. Yeah, they feel that they're wanting somebody that's going to work with them, somebody that they can trust. And that I think they do want to have fun. This is the type of person I feel like, because of what they've been through, they're quite serious. and maybe don't know how to let their hair down and have a good time, or when they did that in the past they overdid it, and so like now they're just trying to redefine what fun means for them, and they need a safe environment, like a solid foundation and security in order to be able to do that. And I feel like with you, you will be able to provide that for this person, especially if you're an earth sign watching or have it strong in your chart. And the roles can be reversed, it can be flip-flopped, or vice versa if it sounds like, you know, you're the one that's experiencing some of what I've described, because we attract partners who mirror a lot of us, the traits that we have. But I am getting that it is your person that is working on becoming more serious, and also still learning like how to redefine what's fun for them and how to trust again. We've got the 9 of Pumpkins, okay? So strong earth sign energy coming through. I do feel like that is describing, you know, like a lot of you. I feel that this person could be already watching you, or you could actually be watching this person, but or know who this person is. I'm drawn to the way that her face is looking up at that owl. But like, that is you, and this is your person, right? Because they're like an owl. They could even have really big eyes, or penetrating eyes, very wise, like the wise old owl. And meanwhile, you could be kind of like a luxurious person, right? In your feminine power. You are somebody that knows how to have a good time, and how to indulge in kind of like in the right way, in a smart way. And I feel like you're going to help this person with that, to get out of their head, to be, you know, more in the moment, and to enjoy life's pleasures a bit more, okay? So, that's it for that. But I want to use the Music Oracle and the Love Oracle to try to get just some more characteristics about your person, what they might look like, how they might be. So let's see what comes out for group 1. Which one of these cards will most resemble group 1's person, their new love that's coming in? Okay. So if you are here for a masculine, if you like men or masculines, we've got Keith Richards. So your person could have, like, he kind of has like penetrating eyes. And I think this person is coming out of kind of like a party environment or a party lifestyle. We've got laugh at your own darkness. Yeah, they're learning how to laugh at their own darkness, how not to take things so seriously. They could be getting over some sort of like just toxic situation or bad habits as well. Let's get one from this deck. So they could look like that person. They could have longer hair, darker features, dark eyes, dark hair. They could be a little bit flamboyant in dress, but just keep in mind that, you know, this is a deck of rock stars, so obviously the traits are going to be exaggerated, but some of these traits can hint at your person, how they are. Which one of these cards most represents group 1's new love coming in, please? Okay, we've got Henry. You could have a big and tall individual that's coming into your life, somebody that has had, you know, maybe they were a player or a lover boy or a lover girl in the past, you know, had a lot of options. This is somebody that, you know, they could even come from money or be close to achieving like a lot of financial security, like with that promotion I mentioned earlier. There's that energy of that. It could be because this is, I'm just drawn to that first line of act like a gentleman and you'll feel like a king. And obviously a king is wealthy. So not all of you, but a lot of you, this person will be doing well for themselves if they're not already. I do feel like this person, though, has had a lot of bad relationships, or at least one bad relationship maybe, that they're leaving. There's some bad situation that they're leaving behind. This would indicate that that would have to do with like a previous partner or something along those lines, okay? So I do want to get a female though, because for those of you who are interested in feminines, there we go. We've got Greta Garbo. Okay. So we've got Greta Garbo, very feminine, very mysterious. So if you're here for a feminine, then she could potentially have lighter skin, light brown hair, reddish brown hair. I think she's pretty blue eyes. This is somebody that is very independent, goes along with that Nine of Pumpkins. So for those that resonates that this sounds like more of your person being the Nine of Pumpkins or Nine of Pentacles, then this would go with Greta Garbo's energy of marriage isn't the only way to have a partner for life. So if you're here for a feminine, it's possible this person isn't terribly interested in getting married or settling down, or they haven't been up until the point that they meet you, because we do see some commitment energy here between the two of you. But I do think that this person likes to take the lead in situations. Both of these cards are about somebody who likes to take the lead in a situation and likes to have things their own way. And so I think that maybe this is part of their nature. As they become more serious and more grounded, they find that they like to they like things a certain way and have certain tastes and certain styles that they adhere to, you know, and I think that's all I'm getting from those. So let's get into your character trait cards. Let's get those started. All right, so the kind of relationship this is, karma to be resolved. So that would indicate that this is somebody from your past, either in this life or in a previous life. There is some karma to be resolved, and if it's not related to you, and for, you know, a lot of you it isn't related to you, this is just this person with that Six of Bats energy. Leaving behind something, they're still a little troubled when you meet them. They're still resolving or working through their karma. We've got the Gemini here. So your person could have a Gemini sun, moon, or rising. We've got leader of the pack, which is what I was saying before, and I didn't look at these cards. I tried to not look at them, and I was able to avoid looking at these cards this time. This person's the leader. They like to take the lead. They like to take the lead. Okay. So there's that. Maybe you're both like that. So you'll have to negotiate that, I guess. We've got Pisces. So it could be Pisces. We've got wealthy. Again, I did not look at the cards. That goes with that 10 of Pumpkins, 8 of Pumpkins. This person is, I mean, if they're very smart, it's likely they do have a good job, you know, or they figured out a way to increase their earning potential. But with the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, they do well for themselves. We have has children. So it could be somebody that has children. There's a child on this card. I was really drawn to that. We've got younger than you. We've got a round face. So most of the faces on here, I think hers is more oval, but his is more round. His is kind of just oval. Prominent nose. Wears jewelry. Heavy or curvy build. Average height. I did say I felt like for some of you the masculines are actually on the taller side, but could have a curvy build or be heavier because of the Henry VIII card. Like he is heavier and taller. We've got dark skin. Skin's on the darker side. We've got balding. So for the masculines, well, it could be either way. Curly, coarse hair. We've got multicolored hair. And we've got green eyes. So those are some of the features that your person is going to have. Group 1, new person who's coming into your life. So let's get some more cards here. I just wanted to look into a couple of other things if I can. Let's do the tea leaf cards. And if the reading is resonating and it sounds like someone you know or somebody that you would be interested in dating or somebody that you know of, let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you'd like this type of reading, you can email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com. we've got haystack. Yeah, karma. Karma you will reap. Oh, you will reap what you have sown. So this person, whatever has gone on, it's like this person's not perfect. They have kind of brought it on themselves, and they're so like reaping what they've sown. We've got legs, stepping into a new experience. So this really could be a new person, or you guys are really entering into a new experience together here. And we've got cane, pay attention to your health. So this is somebody that needs to pay attention to their health, or does already, is pretty good at paying attention to their health. I think that's something that they try to control or pay attention to, but there could be, you know, reasons for that. Like they didn't lead the healthiest lifestyle before they met you, or they're coming out of that, or they're just trying to correct their health. So they try, but I feel like they don't always do a great job. We've got arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah, they're on the right path regarding healing their health. But, you know, it's still a journey for them. We've got target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, it seems like they would be. They could even be a Sagittarius with that arrow hitting the target. And we've got eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes, this person does... is triumphing over their obstacles. They are taking a step into a new experience with you, and they are hitting their targets. We've got rose, romance is in the air, so person and you will experience lovely and wonderful romance. I'm liking that for you guys. We like to see romance. And then wealth again, you guys. Wow. This person is going to be wealthy. He's going to be wealthy, or is like, yeah, already wealthy, or comes from a wealthy family. You could be getting some wealth through an inheritance or winning, or they just have it through their work or their job. Okay, so let's get some of these cards here. For group one, tell us about their new love. Got time apart, a time of separation. Yeah, I do feel like this person is going through a separation. Maybe from a previous bad relationship or situation. Got fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So it's going to take courage on this person's part to really, at the back of the deck, let go of the past. Clear your energy to allow more love into your life. To let go of the past, of whatever they've been through, whatever they've gone through or going through when you meet them. To fearlessly move forward and take this leap of faith into the unknown. But since this is your next love, then they actually will do that. Ooh, group one's next love be. We've got deception. I had a feeling that was going to come out. Someone was wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think this has to do with this person protecting themselves with you deserve love, you are lovable at the back of the deck. So if this person comes across as stoic, or like they're guarding themselves, or they seem like they're quite in their head or reserved from you, it is a mask, because you know, they're trying to protect themselves as they realize, you know, after they move away from, you know, an unhappy past, even though you inspire them and this relationship's a new chance for happiness for them, there's still this need within them to believe that they are lovable and that they should give a relationship a chance, because I feel like some of them have been, you know, really put through the ringer here. So I want to see what next cards I'm going to get. Let's try that one, or maybe this deck. Okay, we'll do both those. Group one's person, their next lover and their next love. Who will their next lover be? Their next love. Some of them are going through a divorce or are divorced. Yeah, that's that energy of third party, leaving that third party behind. Think about things different. New approach, yes, they're thinking about things different when they meet you as a result of what they're going through, have gone through, okay? Who will be their next love? Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. So they're going to learn that they can be completely open with you. So they're going to get past this deception, needing to wear a mask, you know, misrepresent themselves, and realize that with you, they actually can be, vulnerable, okay? I'm going to get you a couple of messages from this person, then I'm going to take it over to the extended, so we'll see what kind of a relationship this will be. We'll do a relationship spread. We've got some air energy here. I appreciate how well we connect intellectually and that we keep focused and proper when it's called for. So yeah, this person kind of likes to do things by the book. They like to connect mentally. King of Swords is somebody that does prefer to have a friendly relationship that's based more in a mind connection, at least at first, than it is in a heart connection. Because the King of Swords is just, he's mental, so it's like he wants that relationship based on shared ideas and shared interests, and is like resistant to expressing deeper emotions. So I feel like, you know, that's going to be big. This person's going to appreciate that intellectual connection, and that you guys know how to behave with one another and like behave respectively and according to what's appropriate, that kind of a thing. Let's get one more. You truly are my soulmate. You are my perfect match. But they are going to feel like you are their soulmate. You are their perfect match. And so really they are a sweetheart is what I'm getting. They're going to love you. And they are going to have very strong romantic feelings for you. Okay? And so don't be deceived about that. That is the case. It's just, I think it's going to take a while for this person to open up. You look like an angel, you shine from within, and you're beautiful. So this person is going to think that you're absolutely beautiful, and that you look like an angel. And if this is somebody that you're currently involved with, or this person is saying, I'm sorry, I got carried away and I couldn't help myself. So that is not going to be for everybody. That is going to be for those that know who this person is. They're sorry. So that's coming through. Have to say it because it is. But this is what we've got, guys. So if you liked the reading, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It does support the channel, and I appreciate that. And your guys' comments, those who follow me on Instagram, and my patrons, thank you for keeping the channel going. If you guys would just sit through an ad, or even just like and comment, subscribe, all of those things keep me here. And I'm going to take it to the extended. Links for that will be down below. Like I said, we're going to do a relationship spread. And I'm going to get some tarot of sexual magic as well. So we'll take a peek into your bedroom to see what your sex life is going to be, because I know people like to see that sometimes. So if you would like to follow me, again, the links for that is down below. If it didn't resonate, just choose another group or another reading. And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. You can email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com or visit my website, TheOracleDragon.com. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. Hope you guys are doing well. So I went ahead and pre-shuffled the Oracle card. We just got one Oracle card today, and the characteristic cards, just because the characteristic cards are so many categories that it's just easier to shuffle it off camera. It would just take too long to do it on camera. So we'll try it this time, see how it goes. And I am using Halloween cards because it is the season, but the reading is timeless. So whenever you find the reading, you know, it will and can still resonate for you, okay? So the card that we got for you guys was Graveyard, Unnecessary Fear, okay? So what does this mean with regard to the topic, right? This is about new love. Who will be your next love? So your next love, this is about them. Your next love could actually suffer from anxiety. With the unnecessary fear, they have some sort of anxiousness, okay? So you're going to probably notice that about this person. They seem a little fidgety or a little anxious. They have some sort of unnecessary fear that has the potential to hold them back, or that you can see, holds them back. But whatever it is that they're fearing or feeling anxious about, whether that's about this connection or something else, it's like they have everything that it takes to overcome their obstacles. They just need a little confidence, okay? So I'm going to get a card from the Divine Masculine deck. So even if you're here for a feminine, this can still apply to find out more about your person. The next person that you will have a relationship with, or your next boyfriend, your next girlfriend, whatever the case may be. Spirit, for those who have tuned in to group 2, who will their next love be? Okay, we've got a couple of cards here. So we've got single father and confusion. So if you're here for a female, then it's a single mother. But it looks like whoever, you're going to be the next relationship with is going to be a single parent. So you got 2 cards instead of 1. You also got confusion. So let's see which one of these we're supposed to pay more attention to, or which keyword we're supposed to pay more attention to. I just feel like this person, they're just a little discombobulated, right? Single parents have it tough, a lot of stress, and it's like that it contributes to this person's overall anxiety. Is like, what's going on? What is this that I'm having? This relationship that I've got with group 2. What does it mean? What will it amount to? And this person, if they're not a father, they could have like younger family members, or they take care of somebody or something. Maybe they have fur babies. But this is the keyword standing out the most for me, is that the next person that you're going to be in a relationship with, your next love, is going to be a caretaker, okay? So maybe you have a small child, or you're a single parent. This person's the caretaker type of person. They might be a little confused and need guidance if they don't have children of their own. But I get for some of you, if not most of you, this person is doing their best, and they probably do have someone, a child or a pet or a caretaker personality, okay? So let's look at the tarot cards. So if that resonates and seems like, someone you would be interested in, then this is probably the reading for you. If not, you can choose another group or pick another reading from the playlist down below. I do feel like many of you watching are like a knight in shining armor type individual, or a Princess Charming type individual, or that's the type of person that you're looking for. You're looking for, just getting this energy that some of you really do want to be swept off your feet. Yeah, you're a magician type individual, very charismatic, or that is the type of person that you're looking for. You're looking for big emotions, like lasting love, or you're very romantic. You're inspired to receive an offer for a passionate opportunity that's going to lead to something very romantic, okay? And as a present energies, what you're attracting is somebody that's a little bit anxious or confused and very caring. So I don't know if they're going to fit that mold or not, but we'll see. For group 2. Who will their next love be? Got the 8 of Imps. So there is that passion. Yeah, definitely getting emotions and passion. Like, this is probably the person that you're looking for. If you are looking for what I described, or if you yourself are like a knight in shining armor, or a Princess Charming, you're cool with the way that this person is. Like, you feel like you have something to offer them. You want to come in and help them out. Like, you want to give them the urge and the boost to be more confident, to overcome their obstacles. you're going to be like the one who comes in and sweeps them off their feet, or, you know, you're going to sweep each other off your feet with that Eight of Imps. Passionate communication and passionate moving forward. So maybe that's why this person's confused, because there's some intense energy here, or things could be moving quickly. There's definitely chemistry between the two of you as well. Who group twos? Next love be. We've got the Three of Pumpkins. So the Three of Pumpkins shows you guys working together. Your person could be some of them could be building a house. They could work in construction, but this feels like they're doing work at home, or they're like the handy type of person to have around. Like they know how to make a house into a home, or they could literally be building a house, or they could be doing that like for work. Okay, I'm getting that too. That's fire and earth energy so far, and then with the character trait cards, we'll get some more signs. For group two, who is their next love? We've got the Page of Ghosts. And we've got the Eight of Bats, okay? Yeah, definitely getting somebody who struggles with anxiety here. We've got the Four of Imps at the back of the deck. And it could stem from their home life. But this connection, it could even be like a twin flame connection if you resonate with that, or higher level soulmate. This could be something that turns into a commitment, potentially where you guys build the connection up to a place where you commit and or move in together. But there is anxiety, maybe because of the fact that it moves quickly, because there is a lot of passion between the two of you, and there is this need to slow it down and make sure that things are good and balanced, and that you guys make a good team. But I think you guys figure it out pretty soon, like pretty quickly, that you guys make a good team, that you're headed in the same direction, and that this could work. And so despite this person's fears, and it might not even be obvious, like I think some of you who are more empathetic or observant will notice this person has some anxiety issues. You might not know just how deep those anxiety issues are. Others of you, it won't be obvious at all. This person will feel or seem very confident, and then you'll realize that underneath the surface they are quite anxious and maybe have some self-sabotaging tendencies. Could stem from some sort of childhood issues, or this could even be their child, like their child, since we've got single parent here, could have anxiety issues that stem from just the struggles that this person has been through. Like being a child to a single parent comes with a lot of struggles. There are money issues. There are, you know, issues between the separated parents and things like that. So it could be this person has, I think they have a lot of fun with this kid. For those that resonate, that this is, you know, and if you have a child, I feel like you guys are going to come together nicely. It's going to work out. Like the blending of the families is going to happen. There's celebrations that I'm feeling. There is cooperation. But in terms of like this person, I get that they could be a little disorganized in their communication, and it's stemming from like these unnecessary fears that they have. So it's interesting. So a little disorganized in their communication, a little bit quiet about sharing their feelings, but they definitely have very sweet feelings, will have sweet feelings towards you. Could be a little bit shy in the way that they communicate, or just you know, hold themselves back at first, or just like things will start moving forward and then this person puts on the brakes, and like every once in a while, so it's kind of like a start stop dynamic, but ultimately it feels like it moves in the right direction. I don't feel like it's a huge issue. because I think this person feels comfortable once they see it's going to work, that you guys have a lot in common and that you're headed in the same direction, want the same things, that this has substance, it has staying power, that then they start to come out of their anxiety as it relates to you, okay? So let's get some other cards here. I'm going to do the Music Oracle and the Love Oracle to see if we can get more about your person and what they might look like. If this is resonating and sounds like somebody that you can see yourself having a relationship with, let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, if it doesn't resonate, you can choose another group. Or, yeah, so for group 2. Who will their next love be? All right, so if you're into women or feminines, then we've got Maria Callas here. So very striking, attractive individual. Of course, these are archetypes, so they tend to be more dramatic, but I mean, you can see really drawn to her eyes and her skin coloring. Your person, I don't know what nationality or ethnicity Maria Callas was, but you know, obviously her appearance looks very sort of like ethnic, exotic. So it could be that, you know, your person looks ethnic and exotic, could look like this girl, could wear her makeup like that, could have tan skin and like very, I don't want to say piercing eyes, but beautiful eyes, right? So I'm drawn to the word compromise. So I do feel like, regardless of the rest of the card, the compromise is going to be big. So it might feel like this person doesn't know how to compromise or wouldn't be, you know, somebody that would. I feel like this person will compromise to work together with you on the relationship, and just like in terms of interacting. And this is somebody that does care, like despite the fact that this might be like a stunning sort of exotic beauty or handsome person, and they might have like sort of like this dark sort of side to them or something like that, or might appear to, right? That I think that stems from like anxiety that they might have. But either way, this is somebody that you can work with. That this is somebody that it's good that they're in touch with their shadow side, right? You know, you can't really be an authentic person unless you are in touch with your shadow side. And I think that there is a serious side to this person, however they might appear, that might surprise you. It's like if you're looking for somebody that will make a good parent to your child or step parent, or somebody that you can build a home with, you might see this person as being maybe a little too far out for you. But in actuality, this is somebody that takes relationships serious. They're going to take this relationship serious. So let's get another card here from the Love Oracle. They definitely have that potential to open up their heart to you, even if they seem a little standoffish or something. Group 2's person, the one that they are going to love next. We've got Giacomo Casanova, okay? So this is somebody that probably is quite attractive to the opposite sex or to other people. And I think that's true because, you know, we've got a masculine and a feminine here. Both of them are attractive. This masculine is surrounded by other people. So this person, I'm not really getting a player energy from this person. I think it's more about the way that this person carries themselves and how attractive and charming they actually are. And I feel like they probably dress well, maybe a little colorfully. Some of them, for a percentage, they dress like in black or dark colors. Others are more colorful in their dress just based on the cards. But I don't get that this person is unfaithful or a player. Casanova, I don't remember how much of a player he was. I think generally he's perceived that way, but mostly He's gone down in history as like a great lover. So this person could actually be a really good lover, and probably has had, you know, more than their fair share of lovers or partners in the past. But not necessarily. I just think they're just an attractive person. And so attractive people get experience in relationships because they have a lot of people who are attracted to them. They have options, right? So again, no, I'm not getting that this person is somebody that is a player or anything like that, though you might think that they would be, and maybe they could be if they wanted to. I don't feel like they do. Maybe they were before, maybe, you know, having a child has settled them down, but I'm not. I'm just getting they're very attractive people. I'm going to go ahead and get into your character trait cards here. So the type of relationship this is going to be a soulmate relationship. So there will feel like an otherworldly special connection between the two of you. Definitely that is often the case when we've got a lot of chemistry. So there's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you. We've got Pisces energy, so Piscean energy, so they could have that sun, moon, or rising. And I think I was getting that earlier, but I don't remember what for. Maybe with the Page of Ghosts. We've got Virgo energy as well. We've also got Scorpio. We've got wealthy. So this person is doing well for themselves financially, you know, despite the fact that, you know, they have their anxiety and maybe they already have a child or children. They do well for themselves. Has lots of friends. We can see that. I feel like they have a lot of admirers and just friends in general. Similar in age to you. Angular face. Okay. So like this Casanova's got kind of, you can see like angles on his face. Maybe kind of a square jaw if it's a masculine, or even if it's a feminine. Perhaps sharp or strong cheekbones. Definitely getting some strong facial features. Freckles or moles, you could recognize this person has like noticeable moles or freckles. Wears hats. She's got a hat there. Heavy or curvy build. Maybe they got quite the badunkadunk, because I'm just like drawn to this girl. Regardless of if it's a man or a woman, they could be blessed in the posterior. Short height. Medium skin. Long hair. Wavy hair. Black hair. Blue eyes. So contrast there between the hair and the eye is kind of like a Snow White vibe, but yeah, this is a general reading, so just, you know, take what resonates. Lots of people watch, but this is what we've got for the traits. Okay, so let's get excuse me. Yeah, let's get these. Up. We've got T's. And we've got love language, gift giving. So this person apparently has the love language of gift giving. Tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. So that's how they show their love. Could be showing you their love by giving you gifts. They're going to be the type of person that will appreciate a very thoughtful gift. And the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. So this person has some teasing qualities, or you will feel like this person looks like a tease, right? Because they're very attractive, I feel. Very alluring, have many admirers. So it could be your impression that this person is a tease. And for many of you, this person actually isn't a tease, but could be if they wanted to. I feel like they are a tease a fair amount of the time. Or they were in the past, okay? To be honest there. But when you meet them, yeah, some of them, I feel like I think they tease in terms of like joking around, like that kind of a tease for a lot of them. That's the main energy coming through, teasing in terms of like joking around. Like once they're comfortable with you, then they tease you like they would have like a friend or a family member, even though you guys are romantically involved, that sort of thing. Let's get romance angels. Got a honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So with the honeymoon being here, and then we got flirt at the back of the deck. So this person's a flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. There is something lighthearted and flirtatious about your person. But with it being honeymoon, you could end up going on a honeymoon with this person, like, or going on a trip with them. Yeah, this could end up being your partner, your husband or your wife for some of you. And okay, got leap of faith. And then trust fell over as well. So this is somebody that, yeah, this is somebody that you're going to need to take a leap of faith on. You might not think that this person is serious, or you might think that they have too many admirers or a tease or something like that, and they're not, you know, ready for a relationship for whatever reason. This is saying take a leap of faith regarding trusting this person. Also, so some of you could also suffer from anxiety or deal with that as well. Maybe you've got it better under control than this person does. Yeah, but you can help this person. I feel like through your example, you can help them to heal and overcome their own anxiety or issues. But there is this leap of faith that you're both going to need to be taking to know that it's safe for you to make the move that you're considering. You know, maybe you will be moving with this person or meet this person after they have moved a distance or you have. If you're considering a move, this is saying, you know, take that leap of faith. And we've got trust. It's safe for you to trust in the situation. I feel like there is going to be a leap of faith needed on both of your ends, but particularly your person who's coming across with more of an anxiety about their lives. They're going to need to take a leap of faith to trust in you and to trust in the situation. But that could be even like going both ways as well, especially if you already know who this is. But either way, okay? Let's get some tea leaf cards. Here's this next person that's coming. We've got angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and take care or there will be a loss of material wealth, okay? So I feel that this person is somebody, especially if this person is wealthy, does well for themselves that way. They are trying to protect themselves. Some of their trust issues have to do with not wanting to be taken advantage of, especially if their language is gift giving and people know that, or, you know, can just tell that this person can afford certain things and maybe they've been taken advantage of in the past. So they're guarded regarding that because we've got wall at the back of the deck. So I feel like they're guarded regarding and just trying to protect themselves from being taken advantage of, especially materially. And I think, you know, with the spiritual guidance, this person is spiritually guided to take care of themselves and to be careful, because they have been taken advantage of financially or materially in the past. And so they're just trying to avoid sharks going forward in the future. So that's kind of like an answer to the trust issues. Like, what trust issues, what other trust issues will this person bring to the table here? Like, what is the trust issue card about? Not wanting to be taken advantage of for their money, for their wealth. We've got May. Your person could be born in May. They could be a Taurus or Gemini. Strong Taurus vibes, though, if they're a gift giver and if they have money, because Taurus is an earth sign. Earth, you know, represents the material plane. They tend to build and accumulate, so they have that energy about them. But regardless of their sign, they have that sort of builder sort of energy. Then we've got, wow, Bull. So this is validation. You could be a Taurus, or you could be here for someone. The next person you're involved with could be a Taurus or have that energy. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. So this person's no pushover. Even if they've been disappointed in the past and things like that are taken advantage of, it was not because they were a pushover or a weakling or anything like that. There were extenuating circumstances, or they've learned from being that way, and now they're much less likely to back down from anyone trying to take advantage of them again. We've got bird flying. News is on the way. So we saw the Eight of Wands. This could be happening. You could be communicating with or meeting this person soon. You could be hearing news of this person or from this person soon. We've got fan, romance, celebration, and party. So maybe you'll be going to a party and you're going to meet this person. Or you will be experiencing a lot of romance with this person, which I feel is probably going to make you happy, because a lot of you watching are very big romantics. And this person, and you will experience romance together and a celebration in the future. We've got Axe, forces working against you, and broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. That's not good. I wonder what that's about. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth is at the back of the deck. So this is like self-fulfilling prophecy energy, that this person is afraid with this unnecessary fear. And it's saying that this person may actually, you know, walk away from the connection and not give you a chance early on, because of feeling like, you know, maybe this isn't as good as they would like it to, or like it to be, or that there's too many risks involved for whatever reasons. Or you could actually feel this way about this person. But I think that you will probably be more generous and more understanding with regard to whatever issues might present themselves here. So let's just get a card on those two. Yeah, we've got Temperance. So it's like whatever difficulties happen in this connection, if there is distance created by one of you kind of like walking away from the connection, thinking maybe you guys aren't a good fit, I see that you guys overcome those difficulties in time with the Temperance card. Experience with an Ace of Imps, a new beginning. So there is some sort of rub or some sort of friction. I feel like it's self-fulfilling prophecy due to negative thinking, which is unfortunate. So if you know that you're prone to that, it's time to correct that, because you could be attracting what you don't want. But if it's your person, then just be aware that balance and harmony reigns again. And like maybe you guys get off to a false start at first because this person lets their doubts and fears get the better of them. And there could be some outside interference from someone as well, or something that prevents it from happening. And this could even be past energy too, but it's more likely that this is something that you guys are going to face in the future. Okay, so let's get you a couple more cards here. We'll get some messages too from this person. pick me. Okay. And I'm coming for you. So it could be that there's some, like I said, outside interference, but I just feel that ultimately this person, they want you to pick them. Like, they think you're beautiful, or they think you're attractive. This person's very attractive. You might not realize that this person sees you as on their level, or even like above them, or just maybe like more of a catch than even you think that they are. It's like you guys both admire one another, but this person wants you to pick them, and they're saying that they're coming for you. So even if they have to do battle, even if they have to take some losses regarding whatever those forces are working against them, they'll take the hits because they do want you. Okay. So we'll get some notes from this person. So maybe you have a choice to make in love, or you will when you meet this person. And then they're asking you to please pick them. I feel you and I can find security as a couple, but we must save for a rainy day. Gotta curb my spending. So this is somebody that is focused on their money, on their security. It's like their security financially and material is linked to their self-confidence. And if they appear anxious, that's probably the reason why. Like, they feel maybe on shaky ground. You know, when you meet them and then you grow wealthy together, or this person is wealthy by your standards, but by their own standards, they don't have enough. So this is something they're always going to be paying attention to. They're money conscious. And I feel like that has a lot to do with their sense of identity and their sense of self-confidence and their sense of security. And when that is shaken or not where they want it to be, then they feel insecure and they have anxiety. Then we've got, I imagine exploring your hot body and it turns me on so much. I cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. So this person is very physically attracted to you, or will be when you meet them. They are going to be, like, there's a ton of chemistry between the two of you. And your radiance attracts everyone like moths to a flame. I'm so happy to have your positive light in my life. So this person does really just feel like you guys are a mutual admiration society for one another. Like, you really kind of crush on each other, or you will. And I think that's a really good thing for both of you to feel like the other one might be too attractive for you, right? You think that about them and they think that about you. One more message from Group 2's future love. You are so beautiful. And I have a vision for my future and I'm not sure how you fit into it. So this is this person's tendency to overthink. They will be having their little issues in the future, not to downplay, you know, they have some trust issues, anxiety. But with that Temperance card, I'm inclined to say that you guys work through it in time. But they think you're very beautiful, and so that's good, and that's what it is. So you guys, I'm going to take it over to the extended, where I'm going to do a relationship spread and look at your guys' future relationship and the outcome of that, as well as like what you're going to feel for each other. And then we're going to get some tarot sexual magic cards to look at your guys' intimate relationship as well. So follow me over there if you feel guided to. Otherwise, thanks to those of you who like and subscribe. If you would subscribe, I do appreciate it. It does support the channel. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. You can email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com or visit my website. And if you just sit through an ad or comment or like, that would also support the channel. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is Who Will Be Your Next Love? I went ahead and pre-shuffled the Halloween Oracle to give us a hint as to who this new person will be. And we've got the Black Cat. Okay? So aside from the obvious, you know, that the eyes are very penetrating, this person could have you know, very light eyes, green eyes, golden eyes, kind of like cat's eyes. For some of you, there's also this energy of being a bit, you know, mysterious. There could be some mystery or intrigue about this person. But the key word that I'm drawn to here is fortune meets opportunity, which means that it's very likely that this person will bring good luck into your life. In order for you to accept the good luck that this person can bring into your life, you are being guided to accept any special opportunity that presents itself, okay? Some of you may have even, for some reason I'm getting that maybe you're rejecting this person or have rejected this person in the past, but likely it means that you will be tempted to reject this person in the future, because the black cat is you know, misunderstood. It was thought in Germany to be a bad omen, like in the Middle Ages and stuff. In England and other places and in present day, it is more accurately thought to be a harbinger of protection and good luck. So this person could have some protective qualities about them. I'm getting very like a powerful unconscious pull, you know, to this person. This person could be very wise as well. And but if you misunderstand them, or if you are just not ready to take this opportunity, it could pass you by. But this person does represent good luck. Let me use the Divine Masculine deck. So regardless if you're here for a woman or a man, this can still resonate for you, just to give us an idea of who this person is. And based on this, if it sounds like somebody that you'd be interested in, you can watch the rest of the reading. If it really sounds like it doesn't resonate, choose another group or another of the readings, which are linked down below. For group 3 spirit, this black cat person, show us this black cat person. Who is group 3's next love? We've got the caretaker. Okay. So this doesn't look like a this does not look like a scary person to me. I don't know about you. This person's actually a caretaker, could be a single parent, or would make a good parent, like you could see on the card. But the main thing, yeah, I am getting this person is likely to be a father. If you're here for feminine, then a mother, or someone that plays that role in their family, or is really good with kids, or will be the father to your children in the future, or the mother, okay? So we've got that. And I want to go ahead and just dive right into the character trait cards, which I pulled off camera because there's so many categories. It's just easier to muddle through that off camera than take up all the time on camera. And I believe I did start with them in the previous groups, but either way, we've got hazel eyes. Yeah, I thought there was something about the eyes, and I did not see this card before. I turned it over because of several different reasons, but I've actually had to redo this reading. So we're getting a different eye color for this reading, and it is hazel eyes. It didn't record the first time, and we've got black hair, wavy hair, balding, medium skin, so whatever their ethnicity or race, medium skin, short height, could be on the shorter side for shorter than average, you know, and this is the fun part of the reading too. So if these don't resonate, or if every single one doesn't resonate, doesn't mean the reading still can't be for you. You got athletic build, tattoos or piercings, freckles or moles, older than you, so older than you or an older soul, has enemies, so it's not a people pleaser type individual like the black cat. Not everybody understands or likes cats in general, which that's a red flag in my book, but you know, black cats in particular. Wealthy, leader of the pack. So they could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart, because I did have a card that represented Aries, and somehow, just like Aries tend to do, it decided to go march off into the sunset or something. I don't know where, it's around here somewhere, but I am using leader of the pack to represent Aries. We've got Leo. We've got Capricorn. So they could have any of those signs strong in their chart, or just those characteristics, and soulmate. So this is a soulmate. So let me get into the tarot cards. And in honor of Halloween, this is Halloween week. By the time that this video is uploaded, Halloween will have passed. But I still wanted to use these cards. Who will group 3's next love be, please? For those who are drawn to and have chosen group 3. Who will their next love be? Oop, okay. Got the 5 of Ghosts. See how cute these cards are? So cute. More Leo energy with the Sun card. Yeah, I feel that this is somebody that is, you know, moving on, having to forgive and move on from the past. They could be fresh out of a breakup or some other kind of a loss or emotional loss. They could be recovering from something. But when they meet you, hope will have returned to them regarding like relationships and regarding romance. And we've got the Sun here. Let me get the rest of the cards out. Who will be their next love? We've got the 8 of Imps, very passionate individual. We've got strong fire in the chart or in their energy. Of course, energies can be vice versa or flip-flop. So if it sounds vice versa, take it that way. Like if you're a Leo or a fire sign or a water sign even watching, or have it strong in your chart. But this is about your person. Who will your next love be? We've got the Ace of Imps, a very passionate person, very, very passionate person. And we've even got the 3 of Imps at the back of the deck. So, somebody who's recovering from emotional loss. Somebody who's a lot of fun to be with. Somebody who is healing. They come out of their recovery and they heal. And they do a bang-up job of it. I mean, they really, to go from the 5 of Cups to the Sun card, that does show this person really gaining clarity on themselves and their life and on what will make them happy. And it's like, what will make them happy is to be with somebody who is like them. See, this little, I just noticed this goon with the 2 heads. Okay, so it's like 2 peas in a pod. It's even green. So this person has grown from past losses, and they'll still be healing when they meet you. But their healing has brought them into the knowledge that they want somebody that they can share their life with and not be at odds with. They want somebody that, I feel like they just want somebody that's like them. And so like a true friend. Because the more you have in common with somebody, the more things that you can do together because you enjoy doing the same things. The more supportive you can be of one another because you understand each other's strengths and each other's weaknesses. It does feel like that's the kind of person that this is. Somebody that's going to mirror, especially the good qualities of you back at you and vice versa here. And then with the 8 of Imps, this looks like just a lot of passion, a very physical relationship, and a very positive one as well. Over in the extended, we'll get the Tarot of Sexual Magic, but here I'm just getting like with the 8 of Wands, lots of passion, lots of attraction, and things perhaps escalating quickly in that area. Also, I'm getting this kind of really playful and sort of fast communication between the 2 of you. So because you guys kind of share a brain or share a body in this case, maybe, well, it's probably going to be both, end up being both at some point, but you can really understand how to communicate with one another. So I feel like there's going to be clarity and truth in your communication, and you're also going to be able to like banter like back and forth pretty quickly, because instinctively you know how to communicate with one another. And since, you know, this is a reading about who is your next love, it's kind of geared more towards new love. It looks like this could very well be a new person. And if it is an old person, it's somebody that it's been a long time since you were together, or it's really going to feel like it's entered this entirely new phase where you're having a passionate new beginning here. Yeah. So, I'm liking the fact that, yeah, it does feel playful to me. It does feel like maybe you will try to get away. I feel like this is you. Somebody here is going to try to reject this person, but they're not going to get away, or they're not going to get very far. And you see how he's got a smile on his face. So he's not even really trying to get away. He's just, it's play. You guys play. You guys play. You play together and you have fun, and it's kind of like kids. Just enjoying life together. Being happy with one another. Let's get one more card. Who is this person? Oh, wow. Look, you guys, you can't make this up. The Lovers. And then, oh my God, the 10 of Ghosts at the back of the deck. So excited for you guys. This person, wow. So this is definitely a soulmate, more validation of that. And it's just, this is really beautiful. And it feels like, yeah, there is this where one of you is a little bit more, I don't know, you complement each other. Like, if this person has dark in them, you have dark in you as well, but you show more of a light side or vice versa. This is a yin and yang energy polarity where it's like you guys complement each other well with the Lovers card. And with that 10 of Cups at the back of the deck, that this could, I mean, this looks like it's going to be turning into a commitment and a lasting love. We saw the 3 of Wands at the back of the deck, you know, so 3 of Wands is a card of commitment. It is showing you guys working together as a team and expanding the connection, growing it into something more. The Lovers shows you guys also working as a team, but it takes it to the next level because it's about partnership and love. And the 10 of Cups is a card of, you know, being content. So if you don't have a family or children, or they don't, you guys will be likely having a family, or either way, the 2 of you will be a family of 2. But I do get with this that this person's likely a father or a mother, or will be, and you will have a family with this person, okay? So you're going to be that little happy family going trick-or-treating on Halloween together. You guys are going to be very happy. This is a card of just contentment and happiness and lasting love, right? Okay. So let's find out some more. Let's get the Love Oracle and the Music Oracle. And I get these just to kind of see what your person might look like, because, you know, it's kind of fun to do. And regardless if a man or a woman comes out, you can still apply the features either way to whatever you're into. So for group 3, Spirit, who will group 3's next love be? Okay, we've got John Cage. There's a fuzzy on here or something. What is this? It's like, I don't even know what this is. Get it off. Sorry, guys. Okay, so if you're here, yeah, this is a masculine, but we did get this person has hazel eyes and dark hair, right? John Cage. Is there a message from this deck or this card? Don't fall in love with your first idea. Okay, so this is a creative type person. They like to think things through. I believe he was, you know, he's an artist, of course, because he's a musician, but I think he actually was like a visual artist. I could be wrong about that. Either way, this person is like saying to you, just because, you know, don't fall in love with first impressions. Like if this seems like somebody, so he's even a little bit shadowy, and he's got soulful eyes, but he's got like half of his face in shadow. So he might not even seem like somebody that is very approachable or that you would be interested in. And this person is saying, you know, don't fall in love with your first idea. If your first idea about me is that I am not a good fit for you or not your type or something, you know, you want to rethink that a little bit. Just like the next line says, surrender to chance. Like, take a chance on this. It was what Spirit said in the beginning with the Black Cat card. This is a person's going to bring luck into your life and good fortune, but you could miss it if you aren't willing to take the special opportunity. This person is they're gonna have a lot of fun with you, for sure. But you know, they're not a shallow person. They're a thinker, and they contemplate things. So you might think that maybe this person doesn't seem like they'd be a lot of fun, and then it turns out that when you guys are together, they're actually a lot of fun. Okay, and let's get another card. Who will Group 3's next love be? Mahatma Gandhi. So some of you are going to straight up be with the Mahatma Gandhi. Is he still alive? No, he's not. But I do think, yeah, we got a balding. So you guys could be with somebody who, you know, has lost or is losing their hair, or rocking the shaved head look here. But this does go along with him. And Gandhi was a little bit on the shorter side too. I think shorter came out too. So regardless, it's like he was an extremely influential, powerful person. And the message I'm drawn to for you guys is, where you find life, there is love. So this person is going to bring you to life. Like, they're going to make you want to, you know, get out of yourself, enjoy yourself. They're going to push your limits a little bit, but in a positive way. They are going to be, you know, action-oriented. Together, you'll be an action-oriented couple. And do fun things together, as well as, like, whatever you put your minds to, it's, like, going to be approached as a team. And this person feels, like, very nurturing. So whatever nurturing that they have developed as from being a parent, or even just, like, the oldest in their family, or just if their personality is a caretaker, then they're going to apply that to the relationship in a way that's going to put you at ease and help you to grow and help the relationship to grow and move forward. I do want to get another one though, because these are two men. I'm drawn to his glasses too, so for some of you, this person could wear glasses, could have a mustache. We've also got clean shaven here though. I'm really drawn to the light blue on Gandhi's clothes, so I think this person has a lot of mental clarity and a lot of compassion. And there is something grounded about them and permanent and practical with the John Cage here. Well, just for fun, let's get a female, please, Spirit. For those who are here for a female, they're in, I was going to say they're in the minority, but that's not true. The majority who watch, yeah, the majority who watch my channel are here for masculines, but some are here for feminines, so. Who will Group 3's next love be? Okay, the best we can do is Edward VIII and Wallace Simpson, okay? So maybe this is the feminine, like if you were here. And she did have dark wavy hair. And I think she was actually petite, so that goes along with being on the shorter side. So that is what, that is who this person could be if you're here for a feminine. Even Edward VIII was kind of slight in his build. There was something, I believe he was Cancer, so there was something feminine about him. We all have masculine and feminine within us, as many of you know, so there was something like soft and lovely about him. So there is going to be something soft and lovely about your feminine if you're here for feminine. And if you're here for a masculine, I feel like they're going to be soft and lovely on the inside, but on the outside, they might seem a little bit more reserved or serious, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's get on to the next. And if this is resonating, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. And thanks to those of you who have gotten private readings from me. I appreciate you guys. For Group 3, who will their next love be? We've got magnetism, definitely. There is a gravitational pull to each other. I think I mentioned that already, that there is this magnetism, this pull, this intrigue that draws you in. And you can see she is quite drawn into this guy's energy. And this one turned over as well. Friendly support, fairies, guides, and friends give you aid. So I definitely get, since it is a soulmate relationship with the Lover's card and the soulmate card, that this is divinely guided. So it will be guided. Your angels, your guides, your fairies, whatever you believe in, they'll be supporting this connection. And like I was saying before, you guys will be friends. There will be this connection that feels really good and really comfortable, like two peas in a pod who just enjoy each other's company. On top of being passionate about one another and being a couple, you're going to enjoy each other's company and offer each other friendly support. I feel like this person will be offering you a lot of friendly support and encouragement. Let's get from the tea leaf cards next. We've got peacock and finger. Okay. So the peacock talks about beware of great pride. So it's likely that this person has some pride to them. It could even be saying, a message for you as well. I'm just getting drawn to like the peacock feathers. Like, I think you guys are going to be a couple that is you could be quite physically attractive, or your energy is just really beautiful that it attracts admiration and attention. Like, you're that couple, okay, that other people are in awe of, inspired by, and attracted to, impressed by, okay? I think you're going to have a lot of reasons to be proud. And with this here, I'm feeling like this person could be a little bit stingy, like financially. We saw wealthy came out. This is likely somebody that has means or wealth or will, when you meet them, you guys are going to work towards that perhaps together and achieve that. But I am getting that a problem in the future could have to do with money, and money is always a problem. I mean, I shouldn't say always, just like most of the time, especially in relationships, where I feel like this is headed towards a relationship level commitment for a lot of you. But in the future, Spirit's just warning you that this person could be quite conservative, with their money in particular. They could, I don't know, just like watch everything that you spend and be like the gatekeeper of the finances or something like that, okay? So, this person does offer stability, but because it's such a comfortable relationship, like routine and responsibility might make it feel a little bit dull at times. But I don't see that. I really don't get that strongly because of all of the fire we've got here. So with all that fire, I don't think it'll be, I just think you guys are going to be so comfortable with each other, two peas in a pod. I mean, that's like the double-edged sword, right? You want somebody that understands you, that you feel passionately attracted to, and vice versa, for the feelings to be the same, the love to be there on both sides, and for you guys to get along well, and for the relationship to move forward nicely. But the caveat for that is that maybe it starts to get too easy, or it starts to feel like, a little bit too... little bit too stable, right? And some of the vitality gets drained out of it. But I am getting mostly that has to do with finances, okay? So one of you could be quite a spender, and the other one much less so, probably this person, but could be either way, and more conservative, more concerned with the stability of the connection financially and its material security. And so just a little warning about that. Then we've got tree. Affairs with your family. We've got dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with a dark complexion or hair. So if you're here for a feminine, like it goes with that Wallace Simpson, could look like Wallace Simpson or look like this woman here, or that could be you. Could even be like a family member as well. But we already saw with that 10 of Cups that you're going to have a family with this person. We've got Bo, you are highly thought of, okay? So this person, I think their family is going to think highly of you as well, especially any females that they have in their family will be thinking highly of you, which is always good and helpful. Somebody has a younger sister or, yeah, that will be thinking highly of you. Or your younger sister will be thinking highly of them. We've got crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So if you want to have children, you guys are going to have children with this person. Or you guys are going to make a family with existing children and this could be like you guys build something together, like an enterprise. So you guys could actually grow a business together. Yeah, we've got table, hard work ahead. So it's not going to be all easy peasy 1 2 3 once you guys get into the phase of the relationship where you guys are building a family or building a business or both. It is going to be hard work. And we've got tower, solid foundation, success with effort. But you guys are going to be successful. So definitely this is going to be a successful relationship financially as well as materially. And at the back of the deck we've got, but it does require you stepping into a new experience. So this whole thing is going to be new, like a new experience. Neither one of you will have experienced this type of relationship before. Even if you guys had a family with someone, or if you're divorced or were married before, it's not going to be that kind of relationship. It's going to be different. The only thing that might be similar to previous or other kinds of relationships or marriages is the fact that money might be a point of contention. But that's common. Otherwise, it's looking like success with effort, especially regarding building that family. But in terms of like the relationship just between the two of you, especially in the dating phases, in the early stages, you know, just like it's typical, it's going to be even better than typical. It's going to move along quite nicely. There's going to be a lot of love and passion between the two of you. And once you have that in the beginning, you can always get it back in the future, okay? Especially when it's like this kind of relationship, soulmates. Let's get a message of love. We've got friendship and mastery. And stability at the back of the deck. This relationship can stand the test of time. So I already said that. I get more validation of that with the 10 of Ghosts. A lasting love, you guys. I'm so excited for you, group 3. A lasting love with somebody that like loves you and you love them, and it's just beautiful, and you're soulmates, and there's passion, and it's like gonna be headed towards some abundance financially as well as emotionally, and having a happy family and family members approving and things like that. It's very lovely. But it starts off as friendship. This friendship is leading to something more. So this could be a friend of yours. Just know it is moving into something more. A friendship, this will be a relationship based on friendship. Like even if you guys just meet and start dating, it's still going to be a relationship based on friendship, which again is like the best kind of relationship to have, because eventually the passion fades and life takes over, and like you just get concerned with, you know, you get old, right? And old people, I mean, when it's all said and done and the kids leave the house and it's just the two of you, you need to have a solid foundation in friendship. You have to like each other as well as love and have passion for each other for it to last long term. So it's beautiful that you guys have that. And we've got mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So this person's coming in after some hurt, some emotional loss. Maybe you are too. Either way, this card is saying you've made it, you guys. You've mastered what you need to master in terms of love and relationships. You've learned the spiritual lesson, and you guys are ready for this. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay. I'm trying to contain myself. I am a professional. But yeah, it's exciting. Ooh, group 3's next love, please. We've got blowing smoke. We've got find another route and desperate attempt. Okay, so there we go. We've got taking care of me at the back of the deck. This is why I was trying to contain myself, because it seems like when you get too happy, then the universe law of balance comes in and wants to say, hey, but pay attention to certain things. So this person is, with that blowing smoke, could they be somebody that actually smokes, or this is like the viewer or their person will be. Okay, so sometimes this person can have a tendency to embellish What's interesting, because they come across as quite stable, but we all have multiple sides of our personality, so they come across as quite stable and conservative, but they do have this dreamy side of them that is like, you know, kind of like a dreamer, but that's how we get ahead in life. They make you feel like if you're a dreamer, then you're not serious and therefore you're never going to be a success. That's not true. You just need to know how to choose like what dream to fixate on and then to follow through on it, because whatever you imagine you will create. So I think though sometimes this person kind of spins their wheels creatively and maybe gets lost in daydreams, and maybe like sometimes just you know, puts things like, does lip service to you, puts things in such a way that just to make things sound nicer, to sort of like smooth things out with you, right? To calm you down, to prevent you from getting mad, or just to like make you see things their way. And then with the stop card, find another route. Let's get a clarifier on that. We've got the Ace of Ghosts. Okay. So you're going to want to stop, like put a stop to this connection. There's going to be the urge to maybe reject this person when you first meet them. What I'm getting is that you obviously aren't going to want to do that, because this is the person that you're meant to be with for most of you, if this is resonating. Spirit is saying just wipe the smoke away from your eyes. I get what it's saying now. Wipe the smoke away from your eyes and see that this is a opportunity for everything. This is an opportunity for an abundance of love. This is the first step on the road to romance and lasting happiness when you meet this person. Do not block your intuition regarding this person. Do not have clouded insight regarding this person. Find another way of looking at this person. Find another way of looking at life, at romance, at dealing with your issues, whatever those might be. You know, find another route, another approach to life and love, because this person and you, this is the real deal. So get the smoke out of your eyes. See it for what it is. And with a desperate attempt, is that the viewer? Or what is this? Let's clarify the desperate attempt. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the universe is trying to get through to you. They're wanting, again, the message is wipe the smoke from your eyes. Get out of yourself. See this for what this is. Tune into your intuition. Do not allow it to be blocked regarding this person and this path forward. They're saying that this person is good luck and good fortune. This is a turning point. This is a gamble, but it's a gamble that's gonna pay off. I don't even really feel like it's that much of a gamble. You might see it that way, but it's not. So they're wanting you to look at it differently. It's like any attempt to try to look at the situation through, you know, clouded lenses, to see red flags where there aren't any or anything like that. That's a desperate attempt by your ego to keep you from embracing what's meant for you. And I think that if you know this person, they probably already tried to offer you their love. This could be somebody, like I said, you've rejected before. Or in the future, they could try like desperately to get your attention. Hello, I'm your soulmate. Pay attention to me. And you could be like, what? You know, this is too scary. I'm just gonna like spin my wheels and not pay attention, or try to see what's wrong with it when there isn't anything wrong with it. You know, try to avoid taking this leap of faith. But it's important that you do if you want to have this kind of lasting happiness. Okay. Let's get some messages. Yeah, definitely going to want to move forward. Some of you are just really bored with regard to love, romance, or just feel like, yeah, right, I've been through so much that I don't believe that this sort of 10 of Cups, soulmate, lover's card, Ace of Cups energy is really meant for me. Or, yeah, right, this person sounds all right, but they don't sound like the one. I don't want to be bored. I don't want to blah, 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 blah. Maybe you're used to toxic relationships or under the misconception that it has to be hard to be worth it. It's not what it is. Spirit is saying, forge forward. Keep working on yourself. Action and change is necessary. This is going to be a journey with this person, but it's going to be a journey that is going to take you to new places. It's going to be a journey that's going to result in victory and you reaching your dreams, your wildest dreams, dreams that you didn't even know that you had. This is really juicy stuff. For group 3, their future person or the person that is going to be their next love, what would they say to group 3 if they had no fear, no filter, please? If I worry about you too much, it's because I really care about you. Sometimes I drive myself crazy thinking about you. Yeah, this person is going to worry about you and probably sense any like reticence or reluctance to accept their cup of love. Or if they're, you know, when it's time to change this over to a more romantic relationship or to progress the connection forward, they're going to really worry about you accepting them or rejecting them. And they just want you to know that they really care about you, and they tend to get caught in their head sometimes in general, and they will be over this relationship, especially if they sense that, you know, that you have unrealistic expectations, or you are letting your mood swings or your past disappointments prevent you from letting this be what it can really be. Letting this person be your princess or prince charming the way that they want to, their version of it, right? Which I feel is a pretty romantic and loving version. I appreciate how well we connect intellectually and that we keep focused and proper when it's called for. So there's this energy of this person, like, you know, being more serious, more mature, like somebody that's had to grow up quickly. There's this aspect of this person that is caretaker, right? So they could have been, you know, the child of a single parent, and that made them grow up quickly and have to assume adult roles early. I'm just giving you examples because this is their energy, quite serious with this King of Swords. Both of these are Swords energy. So it feels like this person, I don't remember what signs you guys got, but it does make sense to me because we've got Virgo energy here, we've got Libra energy here, we've got Cancer and Gemini energy there. Oh, Capricorn, yeah, it's very Capricorn energy, like serious, sober energy. But we also got Leo and Aries, so they do have a spirit like of youthful fun to them that I think you will get to know and get to see and really enjoy in them. But you might see them as just being too severe or too intellectual, too cerebral, or somebody that resists their deep emotions or sharing those, or, you know, somebody that feels more comfortable in a friendly partnership because they like their independence. But I think that as the relationship grows and unfolds, you're not going to mind that so much. Like whatever it is that you think that you're going to mind about this person, you're not going to mind that so much. And at the back of the deck, we've got, this is not how I saw my life going. Meeting you has gotten me way off track, but I'm into it. So yeah, this is somebody that did not see this going this way. And it's just going to be a different, unique, special sort of relationship for both of you. And it is a relationship that's going to require, you know, hard work and patience. But I feel like, you know, it's going to be undeniable. Like, I don't even have to sell it to you. I think that, you know, you decide that you deserve and are worthy of great love, and then the universe and like just the momentum of the relationship moves it forward on its own. And then at some point you realize that, oh wow, this person, you know, can revert to being a little distant sometimes, or a little bit sort of like strict, or like a intentional leader and strategic, you know, maybe a little cool, and you're like, I don't know how I feel about that. But this person, I mean, that's just who they are. I really don't see that being a deal breaker here. I mean, in my opinion, it wouldn't be a deal breaker, but I mean, you can do what you want, of course. Let's get another couple of messages from this person. I'm sending you hidden messages in music. So there are other ways that this person likes to communicate their affection. Maybe, you know, they do it in a playful, teasing way, or maybe they do it in a passionate, sexy way, or a fun way. And then when it comes to their deeper emotions, they use music to do it because, well, music is great, right? And if you give somebody or share with somebody a really nice song or a song that really speaks to your heart, that's one of the easiest, fastest ways to learn about somebody and who they are, the kind of music that they hold close to their heart. So I feel like this person will, they're either presently their higher selves or is speaking to you through music if you don't know them, or even if you do. But this person is going to use music to communicate with you. Responsible. Yeah, this person's a responsible person. That's what I'm getting. And in order to be responsible, sometimes you have to use your head over your heart. But that doesn't mean that they don't have a heart or that they don't care, because this person obviously will. Why are you ignoring me? Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's you. Yeah, that's definitely you. And I just opened up on, you drive me crazy and this is a wild ride, but you are so worth it. So you're gonna feel like this person maybe ignores you sometimes, isn't giving you, you know, all of the attention that you could ever want, all of the time, especially, you know, depending on what your placements are. But this person does care about you a ton, and they worry about you and they think about you, just maybe don't always show it the most romantic way or the way you want them to. But you're gonna find that this person is worth it. And, you know, I think there will not necessarily be hot and cold behavior, but it'll be like the card said, a wild ride. I feel like this is gonna be, it's gonna, like the Chariot. I'm seeing the Chariot, like it bumps along the road, you know, but you're still together and you're still on a path together, and you're journeying somewhere together. So, and that is generally towards your goals. And so you're going to be riding this together. Okay. So this is what I've got for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it does support the channel. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below. I'm going to take it to the extended, where we're going to do a relationship spread. Now I'm curious about this relationship, what it's going to be like, your thoughts, feelings, the future of this connection, the outcome. We already know that it's like you guys are going to live happily ever after, as far as I'm concerned. But we'll take it to the extended and we'll see what the energies say over there. And then we're going to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic to see about that connection, that part of the connection. So follow me over there if you feel guided. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, just those of you who support the channel through watching ads and just liking and commenting, supporting it just in all of those different ways. My patrons, I thank you. My Instagram followers too. I'll talk to you guys next time.